And as we know, on the 2nd of October this year, we celebrated the 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, who manifests, embodies so beautifully the power of one individual who made a difference, who started a movement, a non-violent movement, and gave us freedom. One person who nobody perhaps would have seen him and called him a hero, and yet he's a hero for the whole human race and has inspired so many leaders all over the world. The power of one. One person can make a difference. My dear friends, I'd like to share with you very, very briefly something of this power of one. When I was a seminarian, our rector was Bishop Bosco, Father Bosco at that time. And in the course of one of his rector's talks, he said this sentence which still remains with me after so many years. He said this: if even one person in our entire seminary community feels lost and feels lonely, we have failed as a community. If even one person feels lost and lonely, we have failed as a community. And to the small Christian community movement which Bishop Bosco started about 35 years ago in the parish of St. Thomas, Goregaon, which has continued now not only in Mumbai, but all over India and various parts of the world. My dear friends, we strive in different ways to include every single person in our community to be part, integrated into the community, so that we experience a sense of family as we have experienced so beautifully this evening. So we experience a fellowship in our communities, a sense of family. Now to communicate love in our thoughts, in our words and in our deeds, not only one day of the year, but 24/7, 365 days of the year, my dear friends, and I'm sure you'll agree with me, we need to communicate with the one, and that is God, Father, Son and Spirit, who is the source of love. And so as individuals, as a family, as a community, in so many different ways, we seek to communicate with God and to experience His power, His love, His strength in our lives every single day. And in our communities, I'm sure we're doing it in so many different ways. To our rosaries as a community, to the way of the cross, to pray when people are celebrating joyful moments in their lives, moments of bereavement and so on. The next Sunday we have the 13 hours adoration where we will pray before the Blessed Sacrament as a community. And finally, my dear friends, we seek to reach out to those who are suffering in some way or the other. We celebrate the World Day of Poverty in our Archdiocese. And I remember once again the words of Archbishop Ivan Dias, at that time Cardinal Ivan Dias, the Archbishop of Bombay, and he said, if even one person in our parish, whatever the faith of that person, is starving, is hungry, in some way or the other we have failed. And so we seek to reach out, and I'm sure this parish is doing this in so many different ways, reaching out to people who are suffering in some way or the other. My dear friends, I can tell you, this evening has been an amazing experience. Let's give ourselves a warm applause. It's been absolutely amazing. There have been riveting performances on the stage, and each and every one of you, my dear friends, has contributed either on stage or backstage to make this program so very, very beautiful, so very, very meaningful. And I was so very happy to see so many youth participating on stage. I think there's a great hope for our parish. Let's give our parish and our youth especially a warm applause. And if there's one person, I think, who has been a person who has galvanized, inspired, motivated, and challenged all of us to grow as a community. And I'm sure you'll agree with me, it is none other than your parish priest, Father Denzel. I've had the privilege of working with Father Denzel when I was at Orlando Malad, and he's a great guy. And I can see in the space of less than 6 months, I was there for his induction. In the space